Yes, my wonderful people. Welcome to JAYY-PRO-WORLD again. So, my people, we have unconfirmed report that Chronic Law was shot at an event in Fort Lauderdale. Right? I am not sure. I do not have the full details if it was actually Chronic Law they shot at or it was just gunshots being fired at an event that Chronic Law was performing. Right? Also, we have seen in the media where Vanessa Bling has been attacked because she was asked a question in regards to VYBZ Kartel in an interview. Just in an interview after her performance at an event. And she answered all the other questions but declined to even comment on the question that refers to VYBZ Kartel having a collab in the future with her or anything. She didn't say anything bad. She didn't say anything good. She simply just declined from answering that question. Well, that didn't go down well with the Gaza nation because the Gaza nation have beat her. Say she disrespect VYBZ Kartel. She didn't say a word in English towards the question. But they are thinking that, well, VYBZ Kartel is so superior. So you cannot decline a question asked about VYBZ Kartel. You need to say something. Or whatever the case may be. Bearing in mind, Vanessa Bling has faced her ordeal as a result of VYBZ Kartel's situation. Vanessa Bling is doing okay. Maybe not as great as VYBZ Kartel, but she's doing okay. She reserves the right as a female and she her own big woman to answer any question where she want to answer. But tell you what, Gaza fans are just being Gaza fans like they normally would be. So my people, we have a few things to come up in the reasonings here. So guys, just stay tuned as we jump into the reasonings. Vanessa Bling. Vanessa Bling people do almost about 3 years in a prison because of VYBZ Kartel. Vanessa Bling go through the hardest time of her life because of VYBZ Kartel. Vanessa Bling is a female who wants to stay away from any negative energy. Vanessa Bling just wants to do her thing, be happy, satisfied with the liquor she have, and stay at peace as a female. A lot of people think every female value money more than them peace of mind, but a lot of females value peace more than money. A lot of female will left you rich and high and dry, left you rich and unhappy because them not stay in a relationship or any situation because it involves money, but at the end of the day they are not happy and they are not at peace. So Vanessa Bling get a little interview pre. And when them refer to VYBZ Kartel name, Vanessa Bling didn't answer. She didn't say anything good. She didn't say anything bad other than simply just walk away. I couldn't see a problem there. But yet still, you have this a Gaza mildew boy. Gaza tile tissue because them grown and clean up every one of VYBZ Kartel shit them. This a Gaza tile tissue boy. Right? When name Mossy Mildew. Come out on internet and brother you out there class Vanessa Bling brother. What kind of man you really? You value woman brother? You respect woman? You even understand a woman peace of mind brother? Say no matter what kind of hype you have around you, what kind of money you have, some woman brother just secretly them little bubble with the liquor with them have and them just live life and make ends meet. And them now run down the hype, brother. That is called peace of mind for a woman. Because they have gone through things which is the difficultest part of them life. And it leaves traumatic memories. And they don't want to have nothing to do with it again. Vanessa Bling never diss VYBZ KARTEL. Him no say nothing good. Him no say nothing bad. She simply just declined from even commenting. But no, the whole of the Gaza fans them have a problem with it. And here comes the Gaza toilet paper them now. Like this mildew boy. Don't pan Vanessa Bling want tear down the girl. And she remember this and Vanessa Bling don't need to remember nothing. Because it's because of VYBZ KARTEL, Vanessa has experienced the most difficultest times in her life, which she no wish upon her worst enemy, and she do not wish to revisit. So therefore, she no have no bad blood against VYBZ KARTEL. She just knows that she a hold her own and do her thing and satisfy the liquor where she have. See, no for uno boy, uno make see them insecure. No for uno Gaza boy out there. Make see them insecure. See them is jealous of some of uno boy. Because it come like uno love VYBZ KARTEL more than see them. Me know see them have to feel insecure and feel jealous with some of uno like call Gaza tis style this you. All you like a mildew boy. How can you come on internet and attack a woman who just a hold her own? She never diss VYBZ KARTEL. She have gone through the most difficultest part of her life because of VYBZ KARTEL situation. And she don't want to encounter anything like that again. She find God in the process. She happy in the process. She a live her life and a do her own thing and a satisfy with the liquor where she have. But guess what? No. You don't want to attack the woman. Why you don't leave Vanessa Bling alone? You never hear Vanessa Bling come out of trouble nobody? You ever hear Vanessa Bling in a cast with nobody? From VYBZ KARTEL time, from VYBZ KARTEL come a road till now. VYBZ KARTEL tell him say you have a problem with Vanessa Bling. You no leave the woman in her little peaceful bubble. If she don't want have nothing to do with VYBZ KARTEL, nothing is wrong with that. Because the better part of her life, she had something to do with VYBZ KARTEL. And it land her in a situation which she never ever want to fall in again. But somehow, no. Me feel like you don't want to take a cartel for see them. See them insecure because of some of the boy. We both know Gaza this and Gaza that. See them jealous because of some of the boy. We both cartel must hate to know. Me say VYBZ KARTEL have to hate to know. Because there is no way a man could have sit down and right now I'll see them could all vex with him more time because of uno boy. Brother, uno make see them enjoy him boyfriend in peace. Uno make see them get a nice little enjoyment with him boyfriend. And uno now walk up and down and clean up cartel shit. I want to so especially this little mildew boy. How could you come out on media and attack a woman for VYBZ KARTEL? A woman who haven't disrespected VYBZ KARTEL. A woman who simply declined from a comment that was made. Where is the wrong in that? Jaja know. Labas. Who are really going, brother? Labas, let me say something before me even jump into the argument. Labas, we can't afford for your dead. We can't afford to lose your Labas, cause enough of we out here, if you never come in a dance hall, we would have never have a therapist where we now have to pay for. You understand? Enough of we get to youth can't afford therapists. Figure we counseling and them something there. So Labas, we don't want to lose you, we don't want you dead. So with that said now, Labas, oh you gonna foreign in Florida. Gonna push them kind of badness energy and know say foreign badness and Jamaica badness a different type of badness, Labas. Labas, you know put on your foot in a foreign yet, brother. And see the shatter bus off of you, brother. Shatter bus of your party because some talk where you make. Labas, let me tell you this. You go to Florida in a place where you know where we know. Say run a certain type of way. And certain type of linkage there in Florida. We turn up firm. You have fans in Florida, Labas. But the one and two little man them where you may know, where you knockis. You have man in Florida where you rate you, where you wicked and knockis. Where them set grounds in Florida. Labas know where you do. Now push your badness thing in Florida, me DJ. Love that. Because the man them are foreign, me don't know what happened to them when them go across the water and cross the border, you know. They head chip out. And them have some sitting with fire with different. Labas. Yeah, we therapists and we no want lose you. Nobody go show no shades or put on no shades or push no badness kind of energy in a Florida, brother. Remember, only for 6 in Florida, you know, labas. And the 6 them are pre, you know. Me never hear publicly and squash come out and have no vibes. But it in the street, yeah, and the 6 them no good. And if that is true, remember, you know, squash their prison, you know, labas. So we can't mix up squash name in this, you know. And me never hear ya squash in no vibes personally, you know. So labas, but man and man out there have it say ya and the artist no good. And we know say Florida lockdown with the 6 them. And remember, squash no their road for say, yo, me and the law good. Ah, ray. Man and man we take up them thing pan them own head. Even though squash man a go get the blame and him not have nothing to do with it. But man and man we take up things pan them own head. La boss, so know what you do. You go to Florida and make some talk, a man feel say, y'all like this is 6 boss. You hear me I say? La boss. Lower out the badness vibes they in a foreign and focus on music and make money. The ghetto youth them can't afford to lose you because we not no money if you go pay for no therapist and no counselor, brother. So la boss, if you know me know. If it a get too hot, go back to your yard in a Jamaica and leave foreign alone. At least you can do a Jamaica and do bad man song and everything alright. And make some talk or some party. And you know your dog them there Jamaica run up and down brawling. But foreign is a different ball game. You don't take root in a foreign yet, labas. And it no matter if you're an artist, the man then will fling you down. Believe when me tell you that. Nigel Staff from Rough Cut. We see up on the fix, ya Nara, right? And we hear, yeah, make it clear VYBZ KARTEL can perform with bands. But I've seen multiple shows when VYBZ KARTEL perform with bands, and I haven't seen a problem. And furthermore, now Nigel Staff. VYBZ KARTEL, they are prison for 13 years. Now do no show, now perform with no bands. And him stay from prison and run dancehall a type of way. And come out and get the king of dancehall. You tell me now what Rough Cut could have offer VYBZ KARTEL with VYBZ KARTEL already having a dancehall. You tell me what value Rough Cut or any other bands could have add to VYBZ KARTEL career where VYBZ KARTEL not done surpass already. You tell me now what else VYBZ KARTEL have to prove in a dancehall in terms of when there's a dancehall artist where bands could have offer him. Rough Cut. Me know all I know I up VYBZ KARTEL money. Because no mind if a VYBZ KARTEL not tour with to rip off how much millions off of him. So no feel like if him not have a bands, him nah got this. There is nothing more to add to VYBZ KARTEL career that a bands can do. If VYBZ KARTEL did feel like he's missing something from his career and he needed a bands, they would have already been a bands and it probably wouldn't be Rough Cut either. Rough Cut no mash up massacre performance at some fest. We no lame up massacre performance. Me see Rough Cut bands mash up whole heap of artist performance. You hear me I say? So, sometime, it better if an artist go track. Look pan Jamal Dunce, man. And the best thing could have ever happened to him when a bands never did it and Jamal mash up a place. So it goes to show a lot of artists it better if you work with tracks. You do a better performance. Because sometimes if a bandsman them feel lazy and they not vibes, they mash up your entire set. At least you cannot go wrong with a track. You see me? So you know Nigel Staff. Me know say you not like. Say VYBZ KARTEL now use bands on the not tour with him. But at the end of the day, brother, if you know a nyama food as a band, you no go and nyame. But remember, every artist no need bands. And bands add no great value to it. And yeah, make it look like, say, look how long VYBZ KARTEL in the music. And me see young artists we are work on bands perfectly fine now. So what you tell me say, VYBZ KARTEL haven't surpassed the level when can work with any bands and dominate it. Says a lot. But here that thing again now no Rough Cut. Me forgot say we no a Beanie Man bands. So me no expect nothing different. Believe.